It's stitched, it's painted, or it's woven. This local artist is telling stories through various mediums, and they're stories that will resonate with our community. I want to welcome Katie Gardenia as part of our Art in the City segment. So excited to have you here, and I feel like this beautifully ties into Hispanic Heritage Month as well. Thank you for joining us today. So you make all sorts of fabric, wool, rug art. How did this medium or these mediums attract you?
I think from the time I was very, very young, I loved fiber. I loved anything that, if I would touch some kind of fabric that was especially old, antique, or worn, somehow it just played true to me, and I had a passion to cut it up.
And you said you would cut them up. You got inspiration from a lady in Santa Fe where you used to live.
I did.
For your dolls,
Yes.
and so you taught yourself how to make these dolls. Why did you select them to be indigenous women, Latin women?
I feel their soul. I feel that the way that they wear their hair, the clothing that they wear, all the hand stitching, it truly is a form of art, but it's also a gift. It's a gift to all of us as we're embracing it. And the woman that I met was probably in her 90s, and as she was making a doll, I watched her, and then I bought one of her dolls and went home and took it apart.
So neat, so neat. And what kind of stories are we looking at right now? We have also an Indio man over here,
Yes.
right? What are your hopes in these images? What stories are you telling here?
Well, that story with the cactus, he's going to make tequila.
Oh, well, that's a great story for San Antonio. Definitely, they will
Exactly.
enjoy that story. But
And the background is painted. I painted it with acrylic paints.
you're so wonderful. It's so much
And
talent.
most of his, I guess you want to say, a costume that he has on. I love going to flea markets and to secondhand stores and buying old clothing and cutting it up and making new clothing.
And you really do specialize in Frida Kahlo's as
my
well,
Frida.
which, oh gosh,
Yes.
such an icon
I
for
love Frida.
for worldwide icon, I would say.
Yes,
Definitely is Frida
absolutely.
Kahlo. Well, I love hearing about your story. You're just absolutely wonderful,
Thank
precious,
you.
talented.
Thank you.
We're gonna call in Jane, who is
Yes.
the owner of Mockingbird Handprints. She's a fellow artist too.
Absolutely wonderful textile fiber artist.
So I
yes.
stumbled upon your wonderful gallery and I said, whoa, there is so much awesome local art happening here. Why did you want to open up your shop?
Well, for one thing, I wanted to feature myself.
Sure.
It was a great opportunity. And I knew a lot of other artists, and we just needed a place to show fine craft. Not necessarily fine art, but
Sure.
things made by hand and made by local. And when I opened up the gallery, I had a partner, Paula Cox, and she printed with a printing press. I print with silk screens, and that's how we became Mockingbird Handprints.
Love to hear that, and I do appreciate the wide variety that you have as well. And it's like you said, I think it's in a realm where people can afford these pieces too, which is great. You have an event coming up this weekend, right?
Yes.
Tell me about it.
It's called Threads of Connection, and it's two textile artists, Susie Monday and Jane Dunewald, and they have put on a beautiful selection of pieces, each unique, but all have textiles in them. The opening is from 3 to 5, and the artist talk is at 4 o'clock at Mockingbird Handprints in Olmos Park.
Wonderful. Thank you for being with us. And my sweet, sweet lady, how can people find your artwork at her shop? But
Yes.
do you do commission pieces or custom pieces?
Yes,
Okay.
sometimes.
So what's the best way? Social media, your website?
Just if you Googled Katie Gardenia, it will come up, my website, and then a lot of stories. So I'm in my 80s now, so there's a lot of stories.
You are so beautiful, both of you. Thank you
Thank
so much
you.
for being